Hey Libra, welcome back. This is your September extended tarot reading for the month of September. We're going deep into your spread clarifiers, and we're just even going to pull a little bit of that eclipse energy from your weekly spread and give you a clear path forward in love, career, and your soul growth. September is a karmic balancing time for you, and the universe is asking you to slow down, realign your choices, and trust divine timing. So let's dive in. So, Libra, opening this month for you, I have the start of the Page of Swords. This shows curiosity, observation, and you're being called to pay very close attention to some details, some conversations that you may be having, and the subtle signs, because the universe is saying knowledge is power this month. Watch and listen very closely. Closing this energy off is an obstacle, the Page of Pentacles. This is a need for practical learning, patience, and grounding. Opportunities are here, but require dedication and humility. The universe is saying this is not the time to rush, it's a time to sharpen your skills. At the root of your energy, I have the reverse King of Cups. It shows emotional, overwhelming, or suppressed feeling driving your actions. The universe is saying it's time to connect deeply with your emotions rather than pushing them so much aside. In your past, you had the Seven of Pentacles, reflecting all of your effort you've been investing, all of your relationships, career, and your growth. You've planted seeds, but this is a time of waiting, not instant results. You've been working very hard. All of that has been accrued, not disappeared in the wayside. At your crown, you have the Queen of Swords. So this is showing that your mind is sharp. You're cutting through some confusion. The veils are lifting, and there's boundaries that are being very clear. The reversed Chariot is your near future. It warns against a very scattered focus. So if you try to do so much or force things forward, you're going to be stuck. So, this is a time to slow down and focus on what your goals are and realign with clarity. You see yourself, I see, as the star. And that means there is hopefulness, healing, stepping into being authentic. The universe is saying this is your guiding light this month. So, trust your dreams and inner vision. Your environment, Five of Cups. This is a time where you may be grieving. Maybe there is a negative or projected sadness, but don't absorb this energy. The emotional process is not always yours to carry. I'm seeing here that your hopes and fears are represented by the Knight of Cups. You crave romance, emotional depth, and a connection, but may fear being vulnerable, maybe even being disappointed. The Sun is your final outcome, and it's incredibly positive. You have joy, clarity, and success all coming for you. Your overall card is also the Sun, crossed by the Five of Wands. No, that's the Ten of Cups, crossed by the Five of Wands, showing that even your joy is possibly everything that you want as a happiness is going to have a little competition. So you may have to fight for that fulfillment that you're aiming for. The light will outshine us all. And what you want at the end of the day is emotional fulfillment. Clarification for this spread: you have the Six of Wands. Victory is possible, but it comes through humility and learning. The Emperor is what is crossing this card as your clarification. Structure and discipline are needed. So the universe is saying, take control with wisdom, not force. Here you have the Six of Cups at the root, which is emotional patterns from the past or childhood or influence your choices. You may even feel that this is a past life connection or soulmate energy. It's time for you to heal the old in order to move forward. The Eight of Wands is your past, and that means that things were really fast, maybe a little fast for you, and it was necessary to propel you forward. But now it's time for you to slow down a little bit. The crown is being clarified by you're mentally prepared to walk away from what no longer fulfills you because you have the Eight of Cups. And your near future is the Five of Pentacles. Temporary feelings of isolation, financial worry, and maybe a little bit of victim mentality. This is not a punishment. Help is available. Just ask for it. I'm showing here that for yourself as the Five of Wands, so there are some conflicting priorities that are eternal. So the universe is saying simplify your focus because there's a lot of conflict here. I'm seeing for your environment, you have the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Swords is clarity is all around you. Truth is finally coming out, and it will cut through all the illusions. The Six of Swords also, Ace of Swords also represents a new promise or a contract. I'm seeing here for your hopes and fears, a reverse Six of Swords. And that means you are fear of getting stuck, but the universe is saying you are healing and your journey is in motion. And for your outcome, along with your son, you have the Four of Wands, which means you will have harmony, home stability, and a celebration. This cycle will end with a commitment that you will love. The Ace of Pentacles is your overall clarifier for this reading, and a tangible new beginning, financial, career, or home is waiting for you once you clear that emotional clutter. So, eclipse season for you brought a time where you had some alignment and truth and karmic lessons that were being balanced and leading every decision with your integrity. You had to simplify anywhere where you're overcommitting, and it was time for you to get into your manifesting energy. So, the advice that I will offer for you is that with the Page of Swords and the Page of Pentacles, show this as a learning month. Be curious, sharpen your skills before acting, reclaim your structure because the Emperor is saying thrive by setting some routines, boundaries, and long term plans. Release any emotional baggage because the Six of Cups reminds you to heal patterns tied to the past and focus your energy because with the reverse chariot, this is warning against chaos. Just get clear with your goals. Don't absorb any negativity because the Five of Cups in your environment means others' moods may weigh you down. Stay grounded and expect some clarity because the Ace of Swords will show some truth is coming. Confusion is temporary. Trust joy is returning because you are ending your month with the sun. And the sun has also been clarified for Four of Wands. Experience. There is going to be so much light, clarity, and happiness in your outcome this month. Libra, September is a reset of your power and priorities. The universe is asking you to pause, realign, and focus your energy on what really matters because you're shedding emotional baggage, gaining mental clarity, and preparing for a joyful new chapter. And this eclipse season isn't about rushing, it's about laying a foundation so your next steps are intentional and supported. Libra, this is your time. Trust your magic. Lead with integrity and embrace the joy waiting for you because this month is all about alignment and a renewal. And it looks like there is a relationship or something really good here for you. The eclipse energy is rewriting your path, and while it may feel like a pause, it's actually a powerful reset. The sun showed up often in your reading, and that's no accident because clarity, joy, and confidence are returning, and your hard work to balance your energy is about to pay off in a big way. I hope this message spoke to you. Let's connect and drop your sun, moon, Venus, or rising signs in the comments and let me know how did this help you. Like if this brought you any clarity, or share with your friends and subscribe so that you don't miss any of the next readings or any of our meditations so that you can align with your perfect mate. Libra, you're stepping into your power, rewriting your story, and the universe is saying, trust this pause. Your next chapter is glowing.